wa barakatuh. Welcome to the live Iftaar broadcast from Masjid An Nur in Ruth Road in Rylands. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqman Shadrack. And as part of our broadcast, we often speak to the Imamate and the Imam or Maulana that is heading up the Masjid at the moment, who I regard as my Ustad and also my travel buddy, because we traveled to Cairo recently as well. Maulana Abdul Khalik Ali, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, Brother Luqman, to Masjid An Nur and your entire team, mashallah.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah so much for having us. It's always a pleasure being in your company. As the Masjid is fairly new, we do understand that. It's opened recently, but there was lots of planning that went into this. For some of the programs that you have during the last couple of months that you've been open, and maybe chat to us about some of the programs you intend having in future as well, inshallah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let me welcome once again Hilaal TV here to Masjid An Nur. And we are barely 2 weeks that we have opened, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. And it is a great spirit of brotherhood in this particular community. Really, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, since our opening, we have been having our regular salah 5 times a day. The attendance at our masajid, at the masjid here is extremely well, mashallah. And at the same time also Salatul Tarawih is taking place here. Khatm al-Quran takes place. Some of our youth are leading us in Salatul Tarawih, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. It's a wonderful spirit of ukhuwah, and keeping in mind that our brothers comes from a number of countries, and they join here in one brotherhood, in ukhuwah, in one unit, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. And we are very, very grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this ni'mah. Masjid An Nur, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, the vision of it is so that we can disseminate ilm and knowledge from here, alhamdulillah. We must be able to be a source of great da'wah and taking the message of Islam from here, alhamdulillah. And it must be a means of purification in connecting with Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My imam that supports me here is Sheikh Ashraf, and alhamdulillah is an excellent person that is also having evening programs here around the Quran every night after Salatul Tarawih, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. And we have great aspirations for this particular community and for the ummah from Masjid An Nur, alhamdulillah.
Beautiful community, so vibrant. As you say, people come from all over the world, can only add value to our growth and for everyone that attends as well. Future programs that you would like to intend to have in Maulana? I mean, quite a few masajids would have like a ladies program or a youth program, inshallah. Will that be happening?
Indeed, we are excited rather to speak about the fact that women, our youth, our outreach to the broader community, all of those particular discussions has taken place, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. And we are looking forward, alhamdulillah. We are intend having a qira program here, a nasheed. Some of our youngsters that is here, they will make part of our nasheed program. And we are excited with the fact that we will be having Qiyamul Layl and Salatul Tasbih here, alhamdulillah. Our trustees are very supportive, alhamdulillah, and we are extremely grateful for the cooperation and partnerships that we are able to form, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Jazakumullah.
Maulana, while I have you in front of the camera, inshallah, we will always chat again. Any special Ramadan message you have for our viewers listening across the world?
Ramadan brings the ummah together. Let's unite. Let's stand firm together in our connection with Allah, building our relationship with Allah. Have in yourself the spirit and the feeling for the underprivileged, the unemployed, the poor, the weak of our community and society, and specifically the people in Sudan, in Syria, in Gaza, in Palestine. Increase in dua for Masjid Al-Aqsa Al-Mubarak's protection, as well as for the people in Kashmir and across the globe. We are one strong ummah when you connect with Allah and when we connect with each other. Jazakumullah.
Jazakallah so much, Maulana. Always a pleasure being in your company. Wishing you all the very best for the rest of Ramadan as well, inshallah.
Jazakumullah, as well as for your entire team, Luqman.
Jazakallah so much. That's Maulana Abdul Khalik Ali, who's always ready to talk to us as well. As part of an organization as well, we also like to invite the committee member, Brother Ashik Ali, to chat to us about how this all came together as well. Brother Ashik, Assalamu alaikum. Lovely to see you again.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, and welcome to Hilaal TV. We're really proud again to have you here with us today.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah, it's always a pleasure. Brother Ashik, we always know that an organization needs a band of brothers, committee members. This used to be a church. many months, well, weeks ago, and then it's now changed into a Masjid, alhamdulillah. Talk us through that process. How did this all happen?
Yes, Alhamdulillah. As you rightfully said, Luqman, this was actually an apostolic church, and what happened at the time was the congregation was actually relocated to another church, and the property became for sale. As a Nur Educational Center, we then said, okay, there's opportunity for us. We had lots of possibilities, and we finally it's a good location actually for a masjid. We put in a bid, and Alhamdulillah, we managed to purchase the property, not without the community help. There was lots of community help in terms of donations, and you'll probably also remember that we actually went on Hilaal TV on the pledge line twice actually for this particular property. So I'm glad to report back to the viewers that alhamdulillah it has come to fruition that is actually now masjid, and as Maulana has outlined, a fully fledged masjid that is active, and alhamdulillah we've been warmly welcomed by the community. Alhamdulillah.
Beautiful to know. I live 2 roads away, literally, so it's going to benefit me as well, inshallah. With regards to future plans, are we looking to expand? Are we looking at future projects? What can we expect, my brother?
Yes, alhamdulillah. Let's maybe just speak about the masjid first in terms of future plans. The regional plan was really to have this a youth-focused masjid. We will actually firstly attract youth, make sure that they're nurtured here, give them responsibility within the masjid, and have a youth-centered masjid where they can actually fledge and develop. The other, in terms of the actual building, we do have plans approved to actually go further up as well, to have further classrooms for madrasa that we can offer the community, as well as a bigger ladies section as well. So those are for the masjid itself. From the Nur Educational Center, we are on the pledge line tomorrow evening, and we encourage the viewers to really on Hilaal TV, yes. Tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. And we encourage the viewers to support us and to have a look at our showcase of events and programs that we have. So we'll be specifically raising funds tomorrow for our girls and boys hostel program, where we house our girls and boys hostels and support the needs in terms of education, etc., and Islamic education as well.
Inshallah. Brother Ashik, Jazakallah so much for always being there for the community, for creating an environment where we can, praise and give thanks and be respectful towards our deen as well. All the very best for the future, and may all your projects go from strength to strength, inshallah.
Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Brother Ashik Ali, who's part of the committee here at Masjid An Nur. And we always like to chat to the youth as well. So I'm going to invite some of the guys, Uzair, and he's brought a whole team with him to support him as well. Uzair, come a bit closer to me, my brother. Assalamu alaikum. Are you well? Lovely to be in your company. Lovely to be here at Masjid An Nur. Are you excited about this new masjid?
Yes, very much so.
Alhamdulillah. As part of the youth, being in this area, living in this area as well, and attending a beautiful masjid like this, what does it mean to you?
For me as well, since I used to go to Masjid, of course, being so close to Masjid is so blissful enough that I can even just walk in just a few seconds. It's so blissful, yes.
MashaAllah. That's beautiful as well. It's always nice to speak to the youth. Are you guys planning any activities? What do you have planned for the future?
Like this, Maulana already said, they're already having class already for Quran recitation, and he might be establishing nasheed practices as well, and that can influence the community and the youth as well to partake in this as well.
Inshallah. Nice. You've got a couple of youth that is listening from other masjids. Any advice you have for them on how they could better their activities at their masjid?
The best thing I could give is that they should interact with more of the people at the masjid so they can feel more at home. That they can also experience the warmth and the blessings that they can gain by being at the masjid.
Beautifully said. Jazakallah. All the very best for Ramadan, inshallah. And these guys are standing to attention as well, ready to speak to me. What's your name, young man?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Gangrika.
Lovely to meet you, Mr. Gangrika. How do you feel about Ramadan? Is it going well? Is it a bit of a challenge? Talk to us.
It's going beautifully, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so as part of the youth being at the masjid like this as well, what do you think should happen? What are some of the projects you're hoping to influence here?
So the mosque opened about 2 weeks ago. I'm hoping that madrasa classes could begin here, inshallah. And yeah, more people should join.
Nice. Well done. Well said as well. Jazakallah so much. All the very best, guys, for Ramadan. Inshallah, we'll chat to you again very, very soon. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. And then also the Deputy Imam, who is responsible for so many things here at the mosque as well. But more importantly, today he's going to speak about his duties that gets involved. Maulana, Jazakallah so much. Assalamu alaikum.
Jazakum alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And so welcome.
Jazakallah for taking the time to chat to us as well. The masjid has opened a couple of weeks ago. We see that the community is growing slowly by slowly. What is Maulana hoping for this to look like in a year's time, inshallah?
We hope this message to be for everyone, for every Muslim, inshallah, and even non-Muslim in the community. We hope we can serve everyone, and we can allow everyone to benefit and to do nice activities, inshallah.
We have brothers that are waiting to break their fast now as well, inshallah. And, we're all hoping to do that with you. Jazakallah for having us here as well. But as part of Ramadan, and maybe our viewers that is listening, any special message, any khutbah that you would like to, small nasiha that you would like to give?
I like to, for myself first and for everyone, just to focus about ourselves in Ramadan, to take the best as we can, because Allah gave us Ramadan as a chance to change.
Absolutely.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah so much, Maulana. Very quickly, would you mind making a short dua for us before we go into the adhan, inshallah?
اللهم يا رب العالمين يا رحمن يا رحيم اللهم لك الحمد كله ولك الشكر كله اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا اللهم تقبل صيامنا وصلاتنا وزكاتنا وقراءتنا يا رب العالمين اللهم انصر إخواننا في فلسطين وإخواننا في غزة يا رب العالمين وصل اللهم وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين جزاكم الله خيرا.
Jazakallah so much, Maulana. Really pleasure being here. All the very best for Ramadan to you and the family as well, inshallah.
جزاكم الله خيرا كثير جزاكم الله عليكم السلام.
That is the committee imamate right here at Masjid An Nur. In Ruth Road in Rylands. It's a brand new masjid. It used to be a church. It's now a masjid, alhamdulillah, and headed up by Maulana Abdul Khalik Ali for now. And Deputy Imam Ashraf is definitely going to head up that as well. We are waiting for the adhan to go off. Do join us tomorrow for the Iftaar show that starts at about 5 o'clock from Capetown studios. We have various guests that come in. We will visit another masjid tomorrow. Don't forget to join us on the weekend. We've got 2 mass bookers that is planned, one in Ottery at IFSO and also in Parkwood, my apologies, in Pelican Park, inshallah, over the weekend. From all of us at Hilaal TV, from myself, Luqman Shadrack, we wish you a lovely iftar. Do tune in tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الصلاة